Savuke kuseni ngo-76 sayofuna abafundisi obacecesha Stephen Biko General Mandala abantu abamnyama bakhala bomama bayakhala bobaba bayakhala bazale ngo-Stephen Biko savuke kuseni ngo-2015 bayilwela abafundi fees must go Stephen Biko General Commander Lavandola.
Hey. News host Chris Wallace did not hold back at all.
I didn't think I was ever going to witness a debate as devastating as the one that you and Dana moderated back in June, where Joe Biden basically tanked his re-election campaign. I think tonight was just as devastating. I think that Kamala Harris pitched a shutout. On almost every subject I can think of. She shut Trump down on abortion. She shut Trump down on January 6th and democracy. She shut him down on national security and turned to the former president and said, the military leaders who served with you think that you're a disgrace. And then, as Dana mentioned, very powerfully at the end made the point that she is the candidate of change. We need to turn the page from a decade of division and polarization.
But nothing compares to a reaction from real people. And that is exactly what happened in Springfield, Ohio. A debate watch party was tuning in and they could not hold back their response.
Ujo, this is the place where he's claiming the things are happening. This is what these are the people who are going to be shown now.
They're eating the cats.
Let's see their reaction, Pujo. This is the golden moment.
When their own city was brought up by Donald Trump, but he brought up a story that's been going around and has been debunked that Haitian migrants in the community have been abducting people's pets and eating them. And as ridiculous as that sounds, Trump had the audacity to bring it up during tonight's debate. Watch the debate party's reaction to Donald Trump's comments.
Because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs.
That is just brutal. The entire room laughing at Donald Trump, not with him, at him. Even Springfield, Ohio, who is being attacked in the moment on the national stage by Donald Trump, is able to laugh at how ridiculous he is. And
Pujo, the people there, the people who live there, you saw that reaction was immediate. Almost immediate. The people were laughing. Like, are you talking about us? You can't be talking about us. Pujo. One of the things that maybe I will put this in the description of the videos, just the definition of fascism and how that also connects, you know, those notes I sent you, how that connects with, you know, right-wing conservatism and so on. Yeah. And how, you understand? Because I think I should put that information in the description so that the people can follow and understand the religious link to this whole situation. And so the videos that I'm going to play you now, this is the response of the Black church to Trump. And I'm sure you know that Trump enjoys a lot of support from white especially evangelicals, white evangelicals, but also a few Black preachers have decided to back him. But these guys are saying, no. Hello. There's one who actually says, I was sort of on the fence about whether I should support Harris But when I listened to what Trump was saying about a black woman, I was like, I'm just gonna go all in. I'll support Harris. And that's the attitude we need, Pusho. That so you are taking one of ours now. Not for dying.
That's for that.
And sometimes that can be useful, But I also, when I look at American politics, it just goes back to what you were saying. Yeah, no, there are no really options here. I mean, I'm thinking if I'm an American voter, I'm sitting there like, but well, there's the white lady who's coming with the radical program, but she's not gonna get the numbers, But that's who you would really have to support. But yeah, limited options in terms of the national stage, if I can put it that way. But let's hear what the preachers have to say, Pusho. I'm gonna let you do the commentary more this one, so that people don't get tired of the sound of my voice.
And Republicans are all in because he is the avatar for their grievance. How qualified does a black person have to be? Graduated at the top of her class at Howard, went to law school, was attorney general of a state, a United States senator, a vice president of the United States, but she's not qualified? I'm all in on Kamala becoming the presidential nominee. I'm gonna confess, I wasn't too happy about that, but I'm all in now. I'm 100% now for this reason. This representative from Tennessee, sorry, Connie, from Tennessee, he called her a DEI candidate. And then they start calling her colored. Then they start calling her out of her name. And as a black man, I can't let no white man talk about no sister like that. And I not take offense to it. Because who is more disqualified than Donald Trump? And Republicans are all in because he is the avatar for their grievance. How qualified does a black person have to be?
Meet Matterport, the market-leading 3D platform that lets anyone turn a physical space.
No, that's interesting.
I mean, and you see what he's saying.
It's I think it's a classic case of he's from what he's saying is that they're united behind their candidate. We should also be united behind ours. And I like the fact that he says Trump is an avatar, because Trump is really, and I was saying this even when he was first elected during his first term, that Trump is the perfect representation of white supremacy and what America is, and what a typical white American looks like. He resonates with them.
I mean, that's why make America great again. That is
exactly
the founding fathers.
And that's why they love him so much. There's not even a question of qualification or what. Trump is qualified.
Yeah.
Trump is a leader. Trump is the best.
He's an all-American American.
He resonates with them like he's their guy, man. He's their guy. So
hey,
the brother is spot on.
Yeah, you know the question you actually asked of when was South Africa great? Since this same question has been asked to these these black Republicans, and they can't answer. Supporting Trump, hey, make America great again, and then they are asked, what period are we talking here? Exactly what period? Is it
Because
the Jim Crow period, the slavery period?
Because in all periods where now you are subservient.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
and your people.
So what period are we talking? Let's watch. We won't watch this whole thing. Just a few clips I wanted you to see.
Graduated at the top of her class at Howard, went to law school, was attorney general of a state, a United States senator, a vice president of the United States, but she's not qualified. I'm all in. Because I'm not going to let any white man tell me how I ought to feel about a black person. Stony the road we've trod.
Do we expect, beloved, to beat a xenophobic, white nationalist, white supremacist, bona fide racist, known sexist, documented bigot, celebrated insurrectionist, election denier, wannabe politician, 4 times indicted, twice impeached, recognized sexual assaulter, convicted fraud perpetrator, and 91 felon charges in 4 states, who doesn't give a, I'm sorry, I'm in church, blankety blank about black people if the black church, and especially if this black church is not united and together. Beloved, if we are going to advance our people, we've got to be what? Together.
Bring politics into the church.
I went in hard.
I know, you saw. No punches. No punches were pulled there. No punches were pulled there. So generally, the sentiment is the same. The people of religion are starting to say, oh, I don't know about this one.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, but I think by all indications, Kamala is likely to win.
Yeah.
If the reaction we're getting is anything to go by, she's the likely candidate to emerge.
So there are some hardliners, of course, that will remain with him no matter what he does. He could literally blow the country up and they'll still follow him.
I don't think though, if he loses, it's going to be landslide. It's just going to be as close as it was with Biden.
Yeah, it'll be very close. It'll be very close because...
but here's the thing, though, with Trump. I think Trump, you need to beat him with a huge margin. Because
that's the problem.
Because the closer it is, he's going to say, no, you rigged.
They were rigged.
During the debate,
that's exactly what's going to happen, Pusho.
During the debate, he's asked by one of the moderators if actually he's changed tune about his previous statements that the election were resulted, the elections were rigged. He says, no, I haven't changed. They say, and then they cite some remarks he makes. He said, no, I was being sarcastic.
I remember that because they were saying, were you lying? It's like, no, I was being sarcastic. I was not being serious about that. So, no, Pusho, if anything, he's just not, he doesn't inspire confidence.
Yeah.
Although I do take your point in terms of certain geopolitical situations, it can be very useful.
Yeah,
presidentially
useful, but shame. He's no, I get it. That's why I also agreed with you that ideally, or at a perception level, Kamala is a better candidate. Kamala has the persona, has the face, the better face, and all that. Trump
certainly way more articulate. certainly way more articulate and clear. Trump,
No,
Trump, I don't know what he's talking about.
That's why I don't think Trump prepares. I think Trump is too arrogant / confident that he think he's very good. He can do everything.
Yeah. I've seen that attitude. I've seen that attitude in my own immediate environment. I've seen someone lose that way. I've seen someone lose in a job interview because they thought that I'm reapplying for this post. I'll be going against new people, So he shows up like this, no preparations, nothing. I got chowed. Got chowed.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, man. No, this was a marathon. We have to stop here. I'm even feeling sleepy.
Yeah, no, we did some good work, man. We should have a few episodes to keep our people engaged. Hey, to everyone out there, thank you for listening. If you are still following, please like, subscribe, share the content, and look out for our Biko special. But really, we are always complaining about issues in Africa, but really what we're trying to do with this series is to show you that we can take them, guys. There's nothing there. Intellectually, we are the superior ones at this time. In this season, we need to be kicking some butt, pretty much. Need to be kicking some butt. So yeah, any parting words, Pusho, from you to the viewership?
No. I think besides the fact that they should look out for the Biko session that's gonna come very soon. I'm very excited about that one. And yeah, we'll still have these mixed masala, touching here and there. But there's a logical flaw in all these topics. There's a logical flaw, and that's why
somehow.
Somehow,
and it's not we're not even structuring it, but just responding to the reality and what's happening.
Yeah. At first glance, you might think that we are just blabbering, touching here and there. But if you listen carefully, you'll realize how some of these things are so intertwined and interconnected. And I also think it's part of our strength, the fact that we can touch on multiple issues at once. Exactly. I don't think, I think it's a strength. And yeah, all the best for our brothers in America, our black brothers and sisters in America. What a tough choice they have.
Hey, Pusho, at times like this, I'm like, you know what? Maybe this multi-party thing is not so bad. Even though, because if I was in America, I would really be like, hey, two choices, and this is what I have to work with. Either Biden, Harris, or Trump. Those are my options. Anyway, I was thinking, and this is for our viewers. I'm very sensitive now, and I know that our brother King Setso advised on this. Some terms that we use and concepts we reference, some of these things may be a bit confusing for the viewers. And so one of the things I think maybe we should ask is that, in the comments, please put down any words that you're not clear about, or any follow-up questions on any subject, on anything, But one thing I want to say is, if you are wondering why we're focusing so much on American politics, hey guys, Europeans take interest in our affairs all the time, and that's how they know what's happening.
America's empire.
Yeah.
So ultimately, who leads America is our business. Because if you remember that the leader of America, the decisions that they take, foreign policy, can literally affect all of us.
Exactly.
can drive us into war, can drive us into recessions and all that. So I think that's why we're interested in America. It's precisely because when it coughs, we catch flu somehow.
Yeah. So we need to be aware of that, and really, hey, we need to organize, guys. We need to get together, because this window, who knows when the next cycle is gonna come? You know, when power is gonna be renegotiated again. You know, and I would really like for us to be somewhere different than where we are. Well, when the dust settles this time, I really would like at least to see us somewhere in an improved position. I thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, my brother, thanks so much. Have a good night, man.
You too. We'll catch up again.
All right, sure.